basically we can notice actually a bundle of policies to boost consumption, not only from the private sector, but also from the social welfare sector, which is also a part of the initiative that was mentioned in the PBOC meeting today, right? So from the private sector part, basically we can feel like the tone of the China's government communications with private sectors has been more frequent, starting from the very beginning of this year, and we can see that more diversified, initiatives has been carried out from the from the private sectors, private companies, etc., diversification of the business models from e-commerce, etc. And all of these are actually creating new job opportunities. And secondly, if you're looking at the service consumption boost, this is also one of the very important initiatives that was suggested by the State Council. So we all know that service sector has been carrying the largest portion of China employment. So this is definitely meaningful to help with the China's employment rate. Right. And also regarding other measures, as we mentioned previously, the public welfare, from the health subsidy, from the fiscal subsidies, these are all we are seeing quite a few measures that has been lifting up the these subsidies per capita. So all of these measures are helping with the sustainable income outlook. But of course, admittedly, the implementation of all of these measures definitely takes time. But from the global companies that have been covering, from the China companies that we've been covering, people are generally constructive on the continuously policy carrying out to continuously help with the income outlook improvement.
Are you able to mention some of the companies that you do like in the consumer space?
So basically, if you look at the current China consumer as well as the global space that we cover, including luxury goods, we can see some right now key variables that have been impacting the investment thesis. For example, tariffs. For example, like the U.S. demand outlook, China's demand outlook, etc. And right now, what we like is firstly, of course, the high conviction market share gaining thesis, including compound stories, very solid compound stories with strong execution power, and also we like new consumption names with actually benefiting from emerging trends like experiential spending boost, IP consumption mania, etc. So these are actually from 0 to 1 stories. So basically in China, we like both strongest compound stories as well as from 0 to 1 stories. And for global names, which actually has been exposed to more clienteles, more nationalities, right now we actually prefers the names that has been seeing better turnaround in Chinese demand, which has been seeing a relatively higher conviction level from the policy support. Right, and for the U.S. demand, we like those that maintains a relative resilient in U.S. While the exposure may be relatively limited, this could be more defensive right now under the tariff uncertainty as well as U.S. macro uncertainty.